This is lesson 2.2, the rib knit effect. I'm going to go to my second layer here. I just want to bring that up and remind you of what we're about to draw. This ribbing effect here that is typical on a t-shirt or on lots of other garments, there are several ways to create this. You could do it by using a brush. I'm going to go back to layer 3 where I have my t-shirt from lesson 1 that has no rib. And I'm going to pick up my pen tool. I want to make sure that I have just a black stroke, no fill, and I want to draw in a line. I'm just eyeballing this here. Okay, so now that I have this line in the center of my knit, I'm going to bring up my stroke palette. I want to have this selected. I'm going to adjust my stroke weight. I'm going to bring this up quite a bit. Let's try 15 and a half, and I'm going to go to my dashed line, and I'm going to try, let's see, 0.5 and then 1.5. I'm going to press enter. And you can play around with these different options if you want something a little bit thicker or a little bit thinner. And you'll notice right away I have now what looks like this rib effect. If you wanted to have a varying rib, maybe if the rib wasn't even, you could always go ahead and add in different options here for your dash and your gap. So I'm going to say keep this at 0.5 and 1.5, and then I want to say 2 and then 1.5 again here. And you'll notice now I have a different design or a different pattern. Let me undo. And now I want to make sure that I have my rib effect here for my back neck. I'm going to go ahead with my pen tool and I want to draw in a line here. And since the last line I had selected was this same rib, it's already putting that effect. Otherwise, I would use my eyedropper tool to select this one. But you'll see here I have some of the rib is spilling over onto the front of my garment. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to arrange this and send this to the back. But in order to do so, I have to also, I'm just moving this aside, I also have to arrange and send this to the back. So let me just show you exactly what that's going to look like. I'm going to select both the rib and this pink neckband that I've colored in. I'm going to go into Object, Arrange, Send to Back. And that's just going to arrange these items so it's hiding behind the pink rib in the front. You can also change the color of this. It doesn't have to say black, so I can select this instead of black here. I can decide that maybe I wanted to do a tonal pink. So I'm going to select that same pink color. I'm going to raise that black slightly. And now I have a tonal pink color. I'm going to use my eyedropper to select the preferences of this.